Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Girl Talk. I've got a little bit of mess and a little bit of drama today for you guys. For today's video, I thought we could go ahead and do a Chantopolis world update. We're going to be talking about the past 48 hours, and boy, was it a doozy in Chantopolis. There is a lot to get through. We're going to start off by talking about a stream that she did clapping back at Natter. We're also going to talk about this drama in regards to Yo Mama, another reaction channel that she had a lot to say about last night. We will touch on what will become of Pete's of My Mind, a message from Dee Dee that kind of caused all of this, what the future holds, is this all fake? And don't forget to leave a like on this video if you enjoy these Girl Talk episodes. All that and a whole lot more coming up on today's edition of Girl Talk. Let's just get right into it. Shall we? All right, you guys, so getting into today's update. Of course, there has been so much drama, rumor, speculation, people coming out of the woodwork with allegations, all in a day's work. So let's just start off by beginning on Monday night. Previously on Girl Talk, we had reported that Chantal was going to take a long break from streaming, but I even said at the time, we know how this goes. And lo and behold, she was on live mere hours after my video went up, proving once again that she is not a woman of her word. So what set her off this time? This isn't our first rodeo. Of course, it was Natter and Debbie. Recently, Natter has been live streaming about Chantal every day and showing receipts from their quote unquote relationship. And I use that term lightly. Also, there was a scathing community tab post from Debbie Ann. This was honestly like a highlight for me, not gonna lie. She calls Foodie fake and says it's time for the audience to hear the truth about what actually happened these past 2 years. Debbie says that she supported Natter 100% in regards to, quote, milking you for all that you were eager to provide him, because Chantal had spent months slandering Natter. I did not expect her to admit that she let Natter, her man, this whole time, let's be real, have basically play dates with Chantal for money. Debbie insinuates that Chantal only filed charges because she was jealous that Natter was with her. She also lets it slip that behind the scenes, Chantal was begging and pleading to see Natter for most of 2022. Yikes. And that they have a file on Chantal over at the Lachine PD. Girl, they got a file on Natter too, I'm sure. This leaves me conflicted because it's not like it proves Natter is innocent or a good person. We have seen what he has done, but we don't really know what actually happened between him and Chantal. Was this all out of spite because he left her for Dee Dee Lulu? And it is kind of messed up to dangle the carrot for Chantal so that she would give them money. The whole situation is just twisted, in my opinion. All the characters included in this sordid affair, not one of them is innocent. Not at all. Well, you know what they say, when they go low, she goes lower. Chantal clapped back with a community tab post of her own, rubbing Debbie's in her face and saying that he obsesses over her every night to this day, which is true, which is kind of a red flag. What is going on here? What is the motive for Natter? Do you think it's just views and money? Is he a fan of watching the drama? Maybe it's for attention. I don't know, but I am not falling for this redemption arc him and Dee Dee are trying to spin. So before coming on live to address this, she writes another novel on her community tab, coming after Debbie and thanking God she took over so she doesn't have to deal with him. We all know if Debbie didn't come along, she would probably still be in that Natter cycle. Pretty soon, it'll be 2 years since this all started. I wonder how long it will continue. Remember, we were saying last year how this is just year 2 of the Natter saga. Well, I guess we're in year 3 right now. Coming up, she comes on to prove he is a liar, which inevitably proves that they are both liars every single time. But we already knew that. This whole drama situation, it felt like it was a way to move the focus from the fake marriage back over to her fighting with Natter and Dee Dee, like so played out. It's become so messy and hard to follow. Just when we think we'll get an answer or uncover the truth, deflection time begins. She starts off the live stream by munching on craft singles and drinking out of a very large Pepsi bottle. Did you guys notice that she has been drinking a lot of Pepsi lately? Sody makes you gain weight like crazy. Is she anxious about her trip home? And is she flying into Montreal or Ottawa? And will she disappear for a trip you know where? No, please, no. Are you guys excited for the Broken Kia / Where Will Pete's Go arc? That seems more like fun for me. These past couple of days, the timeline has gone back to like right after Cuba Rage, so April/May 2022 for the most part. They both proved what we already knew. They were sneaking around. Chantal was being a fool, and Natter was playing her for money, which again, that's not really a flex, Natter. A lot of the screenshots she has are missing Natter's response because Foodie claims anytime he showed her any kind of affection, he would unsend the message. Natter would always ask her for money. I personally believe that. One of my favorites was this. Chantal messages, I hate blanking at Dee Dee's, and Natter replies with just outside. Like, what? She posts a receipt, quote, proving he was eager to have her get him an apartment and get out of Dee Dee's condo. She proves that she was incredibly desperate for love and was willing to pay any price. Debbie was allowing this to go on for monetary purposes, and Natter was playing her like a fiddle. Chantal wants so desperately for us to believe that he truly loved her. That's what this is all about. Now, if you're married, moved on, why would you care? She's still in love with him, and that's just my opinion. At the end of the day, if Natter wanted to be with her, he would. It's over. I also don't believe Natter's narrative that he didn't treat her probably in a similar way as we saw him treat Dee Dee. Natter plays a voice message from Chantal where she tells him that she went to the station and changed her statement about him.
But I can go to the Gatineau place, request a copy of the report be sent to me so I can give it to you. Like the one that I changed the statement. I made a new statement, so yes, in your favor.
So Chantal, as we have previously seen, sent him a bunch of messages and missed calls, blowing up his phone to the point of harassment. I mean, tons of messages. It lines up. I mean, look what we have seen from her community tab. But Natter and Debbie act like they are victims in this situation, which I refuse to support that narrative. In one of the most damning messages to date, Chantal says, quote, I'm telling everyone you hit me. It's unclear whether she was saying that because it actually happened or because she was vindictive and saying that to retaliate because he was ignoring her and this was the only way for her to get his attention. She's being unhinged and says, I love you after ranting and raving. She deleted and unsent a lot of her messages as well, which was something that she called out Natter for because it is manipulative in a way. I get the feeling that this is never going to end, but we have to move on. Last night, Chantal came on in another clapback live stream. This time she was going after the streamer Yo Mama, who you might remember from the Garlic Bread saga. He was a member of the Madden video game community and now is full-time into girl world drama, but he rose to prominence during the Garlic Bread drama. Y'all, don't look at me like I'm nuts. This all started when Yo Mama came on his live stream last night and claimed the Natter and Foodie drama is fake and the Allah and Foodie drama is fake. Remember Salah's ex-friend? How could you forget? And he knows for a fact that this is fake, he claims. Yo Mama says he was talking to Salah about the No Scrubs video parody that they made as like a collab together, and Salah told him to release it because Natter was going live in 30 minutes. Did Natter have a live stream scheduled, or did Salah know somehow that Natter was going live? Wait, how do we know that Chantal didn't tell him to say that the drama was fake so that she could come on and rage about him saying that she's faking drama? See what I mean? Yo Mama says Salah told him about Allah before he appeared out of thin air. This could be huge, or it could be coincidence. I don't know. I just don't think Chantal is that great of an actress that she could pull all of this off. What do you guys think? I know some of it is contrived, obviously, because she lies a lot. But I'm just not convinced that it is all fake. She gets really mad. I mean, they go in. I don't know. I'm not convinced. It is entertaining. Just think of it as like Real Housewives. Yes, some things are a setup. Some are not. All I can say to you guys is whatever is going on, I'm not in on it. I'm just a viewer and I see what y'all see. I just put it together as best as I can and let y'all decide what you want to believe and what you don't. Chantal returned in a stream entitled Yo Mama is a Liar to defend herself. She says that it is not all fabricated and she is offended that he would make a statement like that about their character. both her and Salah.
I'm happy in my life.
Sure, Jan.
You are already known as a liar, though, so like her biggest claim to fame is being a liar. It is also an insult to Salah because he is insinuating that he lets her speak to her ex, which is frowned upon, I guess. Chantal welcomes Yo Mama to release DMs from Discord because she is not lying. She's so flustered about this situation. I don't even care. It's so contrived. She's been sitting on the couch in this same abaya for what feels like weeks now. Get it together, baby. Chantal says Salah never asked him to put out the song at a specific time like that. All this to say, we have heard from Nader that Chantal asked him to keep the drama going for views at one point, but the lines are really blurry now. I think Chantal has bigger things to worry about than this Yo Mama drama. This is all a distraction from a looming second or third bankruptcy as she hides money from the Canadian government by transferring it to a Syrian citizen residing in Kuwait. But that's not my business though, and it's all allegedly. Okay, rapid fire round. Animal welfare visited the villa. They said BBJ was okay, but they needed to clean. Chantal says Pete's will get a 1-bedroom, not sure how he will pay for it. Chantal will live with her aunt or mother when she's not in Kuwait because 2 rents is out of the question. She plans to take Sam to Kuwait. I guess no word on BBJ. She's probably headed for a dirt nap. Allah threatened to call the cops on her and she threatened his job again. She wants him fired. Chantal finally wrote a song about her husband and not her ex. Her cheese video only got 5K views and she's been real quiet when it comes to making fun of my vlog views. Nader had his court hearing today and it was pushed back again to March 22nd. Another not so shocking disappointment. Mark your calendars, girls. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I will, of course, catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. That was too much.